What does James Gunn have cooking for us today? Let's see. Man, why's Clark struggling like almost immediately? Well, sheesh. No. They already look like a great Clark and Lois. And the Superman theme in the background I'm noticing already. Try to tear my heart out all over again. Whoa. Whoa, who's he fighting? That has him so beat up. Oh, Krypto.
Home. Take me home.
Oh, I didn't even know Krypto was in there. Oh. Oh. Yo, we cooking already.
Superman.
Aw. Yep. Oh, damn. Yo, Guy Gardner. Yo, okay, we're... All right. There's a lot to break through here. It's terrific. Oh my God. All right. Okay. Chills. I'm excited. I'm like trying. Yes, only in theaters, film for IMAX. First of all, I had no idea that Krypto was going to be in this. So that's exciting. Oh, man. I was worried. Okay, so I was a little worried, guys. Like, I'll be honest with you. Like, David Corenswet, when he was first announced, I was like, nah. I was like, there's no way. I don't see it, because obviously we were just so like addicted to Henry Cavill and like just his performance as Superman, and like so we were just too like caught up on that. So I just didn't really see it, if I'm being honest with you. Like initially I just didn't even really see it. But then I started seeing the workout pictures with him, like in the gym, just kind of doing his thing, and like he started to bulk up a little bit, and I started to see like just more pictures of him, and I'm like, okay, I'm like really warming up to the idea. I'm really warming up to this idea a lot. I'm like, okay, this could be good. And then they announced like Rachel Brosnahan, and I'm like, perfect Lois. Okay, I'm like the biggest Lois Lane simp right here. Okay, so and she fits the bill. Okay, she always did ever since the announcement. I'm like, okay, perfect Lois Lane casting. Okay, perfect. Because I keep forgetting her name, but like Lois Lane in Superman and Lois on CW, which recently just ended and was a crazy finale. I actually didn't even see the finale, but my mom actually watched it and told me about it. And like we were talking about it, and was like, okay, dang, like this is a crazy finale. It was like pretty good. So I saw like highlights and stuff about it, but I didn't see it. But man, and then Lex too. I was like, Nicholas Hoult as Lex. I'm like, I don't see it. But then I'm seeing all of this now. We're getting good visuals, and then they released the pictures, and we saw him in the suit, and it was just like, okay, maybe this can be something. Like maybe this can be something. So I'm personally all for it now, especially after seeing this trailer. I'm like, I'm still for it. I know the suit, there's a big divide, a big like conversation on that. Personally, I'm okay with it. I'm not trying to, I don't care, I don't care if people are saying that like, I'm just like trying to make excuses or whatever with it. I'm personally okay with the suit. I don't really like, can anything be better? Yes. Can anything be better? Absolutely. Can they make a lot of things about the suit better than it is currently? Absolutely. So, but it doesn't mean that I'm not happy with what we're seeing. Like I wouldn't say I'm easy to please, but I'm all right. Like, I see a Superman suit, I see his symbol on his chest, I'm good. Like, I see Superman and I'm happy with it. You know, I'm not really too think about it, honestly. But I do also understand the argument that some people have been making, saying that it kind of feels like a cheap CW suit or whatever. I understand that argument as well. So I see both sides of it, but personally, I'm just kind of like in the middle about it. I'm pretty okay with it. But man, I don't want to spend too much time on this, but I want to break down this trailer just like a little bit, dude, because like, wow, there's a lot. Like, immediately we start with this sequence. I don't know. I feel like that music is gonna get me copyrighted. You know what? If it gets me copyrighted, whatever, man. It's worth it for the full reaction. Anyways, yeah, and the whole Superman with the trunks thing. Let's talk about that too. I understand that this is just not everybody's look. I get it. Trust me, I get it, but I'm okay with it. And most importantly, I would say, I personally trust James Gunn's vision for Superman. I mean, I love his work with Guardians of the Galaxy. I love him as a director. So I don't personally have any doubts with the work that he's gonna do with this movie. I'm personally, again, this is just my opinion. Like it or hate it, I'm okay with it. I like what I'm seeing so far. Now this look, I posted a picture about it when it got leaked. A lot of people were making a big deal about his hair looking like this. Again, I don't care. It's Clark. I don't care. My defense for his hair looking like this back then when they first leaked it was, to me, I think it helps differentiate between Superman and Clark. I feel like this makes him look more ground level. The curly hair is very different from the normal flat straight hair that Superman normally has. And if we go back to the previous frames, we see, like, I think it makes him look a little bit more different, personally. Maybe that's what they were going for, or maybe they were just going for more of a style of, you know, like what some of the younger people like these days. I say younger people, but you know. But anyways, I personally don't have an issue with it. The nerdy Clark vibe, we're getting that in the trailer. This shot here, I'm like, who was clapping him up like this, bro? And he's beat up so badly, man. Like, we seen Superman already beat up from the jump in the beginning, which is crazy. But that's okay. Daily Planet. Looks like the Daily Planet. Looks like pretty much any other Daily Planet you would see, but looks like the Daily Planet. Not much for me to really comment on that. But I'm loving the set design so far. I will say I'm very happy with how we're looking here. And my girl Lois, okay, we are happy about this casting, okay? I just want to say this, and if you guys haven't seen anything else that she's been in, please go and watch all the other stuff that she's in, just because she's a great actress. So please just go check her out and her performance. But she's really good. Lois, we support. She already got the whole Lois swagger. The thing that I love about Lois as a character, though, is just like no matter the iteration, I would say the only version of Lois I wasn't like super huge fan of, ironically, was in the Zack Snyderverse. I love Amy. I love her acting. I just didn't really. She's not my favorite Lois, if I'm being honest with you. So I just feel like she lacked a lot of the Lois finesse and the Lois swag, and that's a whole other video I could make. But this is my type of version that I like of Lois, like the more kind of like, I would say Superman and Lois, like the series, that version of Lois is like probably one of my favorites as well, because she's like the take charge kind of person, like head in first, like just going for it, like just confidence and just leadership and just independence and, you know, strong, you know, level-headed, like not afraid to like put her foot down. That's the version of Lois that I like. And even in the animated movies and in the comic books, that's the version of Lois that I like and prefer. We have no dialogue or anything like that, but just going off of the sequence here, just the way her mannerisms, her body language, the way she's carrying herself, she looks confident. She looks like the confident Lois that I like. So, yeah, and again, like attraction aside, I think she's giving Lois like very, very heavily. So I'm very happy about it, personally. I was happy with the casting, period. Again, I look how he's looking back at her. Like, look at this. The chemistry's on fire already, in my personal opinion. Look at that. He has the awkward Clark vibe going for him. I like that. We have to really see him more as Superman, though, because the main difference between Clark and Superman, as we all know, is that Clark is awkward. He's socially awkward because really and truly, Clark really is, like, this is who he really is. Like, this is not a performance for him. Superman is a performance. Who he is as Superman is a performance. Oop, just hit my mic. Superman is a performance. The confidence, all of that is a performance. That's not really who he is. This is who he is. So this is pretty cool. And we're going frame by frame. I said I didn't want to do all this, but I can't help it, guys. I can't help it. I have to go frame by frame. I'm surprised they plugged Guardians of the Galaxy in a DC project. Look at the farm. We're looking crazy. We're looking good. We're loving it. Look at him. Look at this. They're gonna like make me cry all over again. And the music in the back again. The music choice is amazing. And then we got the surprise. We got Krypto running up here. I was not expecting, for some reason, whether that got leaked or not, it just went over my head. I just didn't really see anything about it. We got Krypto. Like, I was not expecting to see him in this. Like, I'm pretty sure they might have announced this at some point, but it might have just went over my head, or I just completely forgot about it, to be honest with you. But man, I'm very, 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 very excited about this. This whole sequence here, this right here is James Gunn at his finest. I wonder who the hell is he fighting back there? It's like a freaking kaiju, man. I can't even. I feel like I should know who he's fighting in the back there, but I'm not gonna try to use my brain power for that right now. Y'all let me know in the comments down below. But this right here, this is prime James Gunn. This sequence right here, prime James Gunn. Oh man, and the level of control, if you think about it too, the level of control you have to have, this is a very, very small child. So the level of control that you need to have as Superman to be able to not only get in there, not like crush her, right? You don't want to like destroy this child, but you want to secure her and protect her while also being firm and strong so that whatever's coming through, this looks like maybe it's a theme park? I don't know. Whatever's coming through doesn't just destroy her, you know? I don't know, the level of control that Superman needs to have for this is crazy. All right, moving on. And then we got our first actual shot of Lex here. Man, you look like the frame of James Bond. Like a bald James Bond. But hey, look, I'm okay with a young Lex. I think Nicholas Hoult as an actor is phenomenal, so I have no concerns necessarily about him. Prime James Gunn. And this sequence right here, this is what James Gunn does well. At this moment right here with this kid putting up a flag, asking and begging Superman to come and help him in this crazy environment that he's in right now, this crazy scenario that he's in right now, him putting this flag up with the symbol and asking, almost praying for Superman to come and save him. The humanity, the level of depth, right? All of these things, this is the stuff that I think James Gunn does really well. Connecting human characters with godlike characters, or making human characters feel more ground level, making superheroes feel more ground level, making them feel more down to earth, making them feel more natural, more relatable, emotional. Like being able to combine superhero action and heartfelt moments like this, I feel like that's something that only a few people can do well. I think he's one of the few people that can do it well. Another sequence here that I think, lets me know that he gets Superman. This right, him walking through the crowd, getting the blame, people throwing stuff at him. This guy literally chucking a can of whatever the hell this is at him. Again, Superman used to taking the blame here, always villainized in some type of way. Looks like if he's going into the lobby of the Daily Planet here, going in to take a breath, take a cool. And I feel like another thing that I'm expecting to see here is Superman, I guess we're going to be seeing a little bit more of the ramifications of him getting into battles, fighting people, destroying property, Oh, we got Stag Industries in the back. I'm noticing. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting a lot of I feel like we're gonna get a lot of moments where we're seeing, like, okay, Superman flies into a building. How is it gonna affect people? Superman lands into a car. What's gonna happen there? A lot of casualties happen because of this one act of saving. You know, I feel like we're gonna get a lot of moments like that in this movie. Here we go, Nathan Fillion. We got Hawkgirl in the back. We got Guy Gardner. We're literally walking into this building right here with Superman. The attitude that he has on him, bro. The haircut they gave him, dog, is crazy. It's like they're making it look like the comic book for sure. Oh my God, I didn't think they actually do it. It looks silly, but it's accurate in a way. Again, I can see, if we're looking at the costume qualities, I can understand where a lot of people's concern is coming from. I forgot Isabella Mercedes playing Hawkgirl. But yeah, look at that. Guy Gardner, Green Lantern, getting the Green Lantern. We also got Aaron Pierre, I believe, confirmed as John Stewart. So that's another video I can make as well. Mr. Terrific in the back. This shot right here with Hawkgirl. The last time, I think I'll be honest with y'all, I didn't see Black Adam. I didn't watch this movie up to this day. I think she was in that movie, but I don't know. There's a kaiju that they were fighting in the scene earlier, which I don't know who the kaiju is. Again, what is that thing in the background? What is that? We saw that in the reveal poster for Superman. So something with Brainiac? I don't know. Them eating each other's face. Look at all of this. All these amazing references. Look at this. It's gotta be Brainiac, right? It's gotta be Brainiac, right? Lex. Dang, bro. This is gonna be a really emotional movie. I'm just kind of rushing through frames now at this point. Maybe it's just terrific, just standing right there, just. He's like, "Are you guys done? You guys done?" Yeah, this typical Superman moment right here. Typical Superman moment right here. Bringing it back to the old school. There's like some Christopher Reeve stuff right here. Oh man, I gotta rush. I promise I will, but this shot right here is absolutely amazing. Love it. Man, I gotta skip through. Superman going through fire. I gotta skip through. Personally, I'm very satisfied with this. I'm very happy with this trailer. I'm very happy with the looks that we're getting. I am very happy with this, personally. So, major W for me. I'm happy. I'm satisfied. If my opinion means anything to you guys and you share similar opinions with me, that's that, man. This is great. What a great treat today. So anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, how you felt about this trailer, how you're feeling about the movie. If you want to see me do more Superman coverage like this, let me know in the comments down below. And I want to hear your thoughts. Whether you like it, whether you hate it, everything. So leave it down below. Okay, subscribe if you want to see more reactions, trailers, and comic book stuff, movie news stuff, TV news stuff, all that stuff. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Clockmaster out.